Hello students, today we will study about the elements of a parallelogram. This is the topic of Standard 8, chapter number 3, Understanding Quadrilaterals. So, in previous classes we have studied about all the things which is related to the polygon, and from that we find out the quadrilateral. From quadrilaterals we now classify all the quadrilaterals in different shapes according to its property. So the very first quadrilateral that we have to study, that is the parallelogram. Now what is the property of parallelogram? That is also called as an elements of a parallelogram. So let us consider this parallelogram A, B, C and D. Remember one thing, whenever we name any parallelogram, we either have to name it in anti-clockwise direction or in the clockwise direction. We can also name it is at like A, B, C and D. Right? Okay. So which properties this quadrilateral have? First thing is it has a four sides. Which four sides? AB, BC, CD and DA. And all are the line segments. Yes, that is why we have drawn this sign on the AB, BC, CD and DA. Which another property it has? It has four angles like angle A, angle B, angle C and angle D. We can also write down these angles as angle DAB. Right? Remember, which angle we have to show will be in the middle, like angle DAB, angle ABC. Angle ABC means angle B. Right? In this way also we can represent the angles. Okay, so the next element is the opposite sides of a parallelogram are of equal length. Opposite sides, that means if we consider AB, then opposite side of AB is CD. And it is the property that AB and CD are equal. So AB is equals to CD, that we can write down. Also, if we consider AD side, then its opposite side is BC, and all AB and BC are also equal. So both ABCD and ADCB, both pair are equal. Right? Next element is the opposite angles of a parallelogram are of equal measure. Opposite angle, that means if we consider angle D, then its opposite angle is angle B. Both these angle B and D are also with equal value. Both have the equal value. In the same way, if you consider angle A, then its opposite angle is angle C. And both these angle A and C are also equal. Let us take an example. If angle A is of 70 degree, then C is also of 70 degree. If B is of 120 degree, then D is also will be the 120 degree. Right? So this is the two properties. What is the third one? The adjacent angles in a parallelogram are supplementary. Now, what is the meaning of adjacent? Adjacent means if we consider angle A, then we have to take the angle B. If we consider angle B, then we can take either angle A or angle C. If we consider angle C, then we can take angle B or angle D. And if we consider angle D, then we can take either angle C or angle A. Right? So nearest angle is called as an adjacent angle. And what is the meaning of supplementary? Supplementary means it is related to the angles. If the addition of the measures of two angles is equals to 180 degree, then that two angles are called supplementary angles. Or we can say it is a pair of supplementary angles. The addition of both the angles must be of 180 degree exactly. Then that two angles are called as a supplementary angles. Remember, in linear pair also we will write down the angle sum of both the angles is equals to 180 degree, and that two angles are also called the supplementary angles. So here angle A and angle B, addition of both the angles must be of 180 degree. So both these angles are called supplementary angles. In the same way, B and C are the supplementary angles because the addition of both these angles is equals to 180 degree. C and D again 180 degree. D and A again 180 degree. Right? So any two adjacent angles are of supplementary. AB or BC or CD or DA. Angle D and angle A. So this is the third three property. Okay. Okay. So the fourth element is the diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Now again consider this parallelogram ABCD, and what is the diagonal that we know now. If we join A and C, then AC will become the one of the diagonal, and if we join the BD, it will give us one another diagonal. So in quadrilateral or in parallelogram, we get the two diagonals, and according to this element or according to this property, both the diagonals are intersecting in one point, and let us give it name O. Right? So both the diagonals are intersecting in only one point, that is O, and according to the property, diagonals are bisect each other. Bisect means the total length of AC is divided into two equal parts. OA part and OC part are equal. OB part and OD part are also equal. Like if the total length of AC is 10 centimeter, then OA and OC both will be take 5 centimeters. This is the 5 centimeter and this is the 5 centimeter. In the same way, if BD total length is 8 centimeter, then OB is equals to 4 and OD is also equal to 4. And that is the meaning of this fourth element. The diagonals of a parallelogram bisect each other. Bisect means divide in the same part or making the two equal part. Okay, and each other means both are dividing each other. Both are dividing into the equal parts. Okay, so to understand all these elements, let us take one sum, that is of exercise 3.3. Question number 1. In the question, we have given a parallelogram ABCD. There is a two diagonal already drawn AC and BD. Both are intersecting in a point O. Now we have to fill the blanks that is given in the question. So total 4 blanks are given there. First one is given as that if AD is equals to, then what is, here is the blank. Now we know that the opposite sides of a parallelogram are equal. So the AB side is equals to the BC side. So here we have to write down the BC. Okay. Now the second one is angle BCD is equals to blank space. Angle BCD. That means angle C. Now we know that the opposite angles of a parallelograms are also equal. So angle C and angle A are equal. And how we can write down angle A? In another way, we can either write down it as a DAB or BAD. Both the answers will be equal because A must be in the middle position. Right? So this is the according to the angle property, this both the angles are also equal. Third one is OC is equals to. Now what is OC? See, OC is a portion of this AC diagonal, and according to this property, we know that both the diagonals bisect each other. That means OC and OA both are equal. So we can write down OC is equals to OA. Fourth one, measure of M, small m means the measure. Measure of angle DAB and measure of angle CDA. Both we have to add. So which is this angle? BAD. BAD. BAD means this angle A, and CDA. CDA means this angle. So BAD this angle and CDA this angle. Both these angles, notice that both are the adjacent angle, and according to the angle property, the adjacent angles of a parallelogram are supplementary. Supplementary means the addition of both the angles are of 180 degree. So both these angles, if we add the value of the angles, we will get the 180 degree. Okay, so this is the all about the elements of a parallelogram. Now in the next lecture we will study the more sums that is related to the property, and in this way you can more understand about these properties. Okay, so this is all about this lecture. Thank you.